step to the king. I run through your block at a stop like a strip mine. Pray to your gods, I put shots in a two when the crew roll up with the guns cause I bring them. Put a hole in a crock like a pair of shoes. I barely lose, the dead goons I barely knew. I bury dudes, I'm gas like an air balloon. And then I light up the track like the merry do. I don't play, they cheat and I beat them like Foxy. When I stay repeating some beats that I'm not me. When they face this demon, they're pleading to calm me. When they got beef, easy, I leave them like Don Cree. Getting bodied, who's ever never gone missing mark. They can spit in hearts, or I leave them with different scars. I'ma hit him hard, switch it to third and I'm living large. And my dog stays scary, could call that a thriller bar.
Desbravar o grande mar, oh, juntos podemos mais perseverar pra conquistar.
3, 2, 1, go!
Everyone go down, safe from the shield, then I need to bounce back. Para make it loud, tomar a iniciativa, there's no need to doubt that. I'ma break new ground, so falando consagrado, I'ma prove you outlast.
Over my straw hat, no matter what the challenges, I'm gonna bounce back. And I'm gonna bounce back. They be overtaken when they hit the soundtrack. I'm about that. They be like Bruno cause they be outmatched. Bugger bin villains, I take it to pound land. They be down bad, how they don't wanna be touching rubbers. I'm an outcast, but they so high I can't count the numbers. Be like bound man, how they be bouncing. They do a runner, coming loud and spitting it frigo just like my brothers. They wanna taste what this fuss is about. They white in the face like they bugging the clown. Don't fight, it's a waste, I'm about to get down. You having doubts, I'ma tell you now I'm wearing the crown. Jinbei, so I got the C in my blood. Leave you deceased before you reach for your gun. X in my chest and my life is a treasure. These people don't know what this boy has become.
Everyone go down, safe from the shield, then I need to bounce back. Para make it loud, tomar a iniciativa, there's no need to doubt that. I'ma break new ground, so falando consagrado, I'ma prove you outlast.
Over my straw hat, no matter what the challenges, I'm gonna bounce back. Better know I bounce back, crew by my side and we sailed the seas. That's right. Ain't nobody doubt that. There ain't a dream we will fail to reach. No way. Better know I bounce back.
Hot, throbbing, drizzled in olive oil father daddies could lay around
if you had
and feed each
actually
other
read the
grapes
fucking
and
thing.
dick.
I said I'm
Call
canceling gaming
1-900
streams this
olive
week.
oil daddy dick for all the steamy, creamy, daddy on daddy, one more daddy action you can handle.
But also high. Migrating your sub from mobile to web to save money. There's a difference between mobile subs and web subs? What? I did not know that was a... Oh shit, there's an ad break. I didn't know there was a difference. Mobile subs cost $8 starting soon. Fucking why? That's stupid. I mean, I appreciate you subbing, but like, honestly, like, more than $5 per sub seems ridiculous to me unless you're paying for a next tier up. Because Apple and Android want their cut. That's fucking stupid. Base sub price is still $5.99. Okay. I guess that's alright. $6.49 after, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know, like I'm not on this platform to get that sub money personally. I appreciate y'all subbing, don't get me wrong. I sincerely appreciate it. But like definitely if y'all want to save money, I don't mind you not subbing. I only have like 3 subs spare. I don't think I have any except for what people gift me because I've turned off specifically like the auto renewal on subs because like I don't spend enough time watching other Twitch streamers to like warrant that expense. You're just keeping it up for the streak you got? Fair. 42 months, that is fucking impressive, Fishy. Can't believe we've known each other for almost 4 years at this point. It's wild to me. Like, it feels like I've blinked and we're here. I think I technically met you in 2019 through Rage. Like, I think I met you when she was showing me the Minecraft server. Yeah, shit's wild. Oh yeah, man. Legit, real talk, glad to have you as a friend, man. Like, I'm appreciative of all the people I can call friends. Went to Verizon and saved 28 bucks a month. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, so what we're doing today, as I stated in the 2 shoutouts I did, I'm not doing a ton of shoutouts today. We're just rough drafting some ideas for James's thing. Plan no longer exists, so you switched to the equivalent plan and dropped your phone protection. I'm on my mom's plan because my mom is nice. She lets me be on her phone plan. Legit, if my mom didn't let me be on her plan, I would have cricket right now. Probably. You're upgrade eligible? Hell yeah, get that upgrade, boy. I don't know if I'm able to do that because this phone that I have, I didn't purchase through T-Mobile or Verizon or whoever the fuck our plan provider is. I had my phone on me. I can literally just look. I think we were through Verizon, and then they like switched to T-Mobile for some reason. Or maybe my mom switched us to T. I'm not sure, but I thought an upgrade was literally just. Like, I thought an eligible upgrade was just free. I don't know. I don't understand how that works. I haven't purchased a phone through a provider in years. I've either gotten a hand-me-down phone, or I bought this phone that I currently have off of eBay. I'm pretty sure because I didn't purchase this phone specifically through our provider, it's probably never going to be upgrade eligible. See, that doesn't seem that old to me, but then again, prior to this thing, I had an iPhone 6, so... Oh, the 16 comes out, alright. Alright, yeah, that's pretty old. I'm like several generations behind still. I looked into like the Galaxy S20 whatever, and that was like 600 bucks versus 300. Okay, so what we're doing is we're designing sports teams for our boy James. Might upgrade come Cribmas. Fair. So what we're going to be trying to design is a team called the Milwaukee Crush, which is supposed to be based on the famous Milwaukee pro wrestler, the Crusher. So the first chunk of the stream is going to be research. Oh wow, this is like old school professional wrestler. Goddamn. Oh, that dude almost made it to fucking 90. James is bad. He won't play the Hawkeyes. I don't know anything about sports, man. Like, I have never been a sports boy. Even the sports that I find entertaining. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this dude... Yeah, I've heard about this guy. My dad told me about him. He would do fucking laps around his neighborhood just hauling a fucking keg. Interesting. Okay, so... Jesus. That is a hell of a fucking photo. Sports ball in full starts this weekend. Wisconsin plays on Friday. Hawkeyes play Saturday. So, yeah, I'm the cliche art boy. I don't know a goddamn thing about sports. I don't know shit about any of the sport ball type games. I don't really know about wrestling. I'm a fan of like fighting. I like boxing. I like UFC. I don't know shit about those sports either. Bobby Boucher. I do know about that. I know about Waterboy. Reginald Lizowski. What I'm trying to find is like Billy Madison 2 is happening. Jeez. No, we almost share a birthday. Polish family. Sounds about right. I'm trying to find something that I can use that's kind of iconic of the dude for the logo design. Happy Gilmore too. Okay. How's that gonna work? Oh, like, aren't half the actors from that original movie old as shit now? That bugs me that like we're seeing a bunch of like sequels to old ass movies that really didn't need sequels. Like Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice bugged me because like the OG Beetlejuice was a fucking masterpiece in my opinion. It didn't need a sequel. Granted, I am definitely gonna watch the sequel at some point in the future. Because I'm a fucking whore for Tim Burton. Let's see. Wrestler who made Milwaukee famous. Often teaming with Dick the Bruiser. Dick Bruiser, alright. Born in July, Polish family, took up wrestling while stationed in Germany, began training at the age of 13. Well, the barrel-chested physique that would stick with him for his entire career. The beer-drinking tough guy. We could do like a... His fucking signature moves were the bolo punch and the full Nelson. Okay. This dude legit looks like a distant relative of mine. It's creepy, honestly. Granted, no one in my family is that buff. What? Continued with tag team success, remainder of the 1950s. Just crushes everybody. Was a heel in the AWA. So like, this was before they had Saloon Goons. Love that. You would dance polka and drink beer. His gimmick was to absorb tremendous amounts of punishment and still be able to come back for the win. Steel cage specialists, okay. How about that? Alright. Famous phrase. So this motherfucker's catchphrase was just, how about that? Okay, yeah, okay, I wasn't full of shit. Dude would run along the waterfront in Milwaukee carrying a barrel of beer over either shoulder. The AWA announcer claimed that he would, after the end of his run, the beer would be gone. Okay, in reality, he never drank beer. He preferred wine. I mean, that's fine by me. I'm not gonna hold out the person's alcohol preference against them. I'm not a beer person. Well, more so now than I was back in the day. I grew up drinking the local piss beers. So, having discovered that there's actually good beer out there, I don't mind a nice lager. But, can't remember what it's called. It starts with an S. It's like even darker. I like really dark beer. Oh jeez. So I think we're gonna try and roll with that beer barrel gimmick, but let's look into some sports team logos for football. Since this is specifically going to be Madden, it's going to be an NFL team in Madden. Let's do a little bit of research into do some poking around, see what is what. I mean, as far as I'm aware, a logo can be just about anything. I mean, case in point. Oh god damn it, did I just download that by accident? Well, it's a PNG, what harm can it do? Who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, it looks like, I mean, hell, look at the fucking Bengals logos. They're literally football helmets. Granted, those are old logos. Modern logos definitely seem to be a little more, actually no, because there's that one. Fucking, I mean, they're definitely a little more streamlined, a little less stylized, and like, wow, that's questionable. What did the Kansas City team change to? So I remember they got in some hot water for their fucking logo, even this one. I mean, okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna go something in a vein of like the hammer here. I am planning on doing kind of a stylized, like vector style, like what they're doing here, where it's solid blocks of color for shading and nuance. Honestly, this is my favorite part of football growing up, was I loved all the different like logos. Like I said, I've never been interested in sport ball. Honestly, I hated the Green Bay Packers logo out of all of the logos, because it was like, ooh, it's a green, yellow, and white G. It's so cool and creative. At least like the Bucks logo looked cool. Like the Admirals. I liked the Admirals. My family tried hard to indoctrinate me into their sport fanaticism, and it just didn't take.
How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple miles around.
Like this one, I like, what is that, the Titans? Or that. The Miami Dolphins, although I think it's kind of doofy having a fucking football helmet on a dolphin, at least it's like interesting. The stylized animals I've always been fond of. The Chicago's Bear logo is the same shit to me as the fucking Packers logo. Like, it's just like a mid. Baltimore Ravens. Why do I know this? It's because the indoctrination worked! Alright, yeah, so I think we're gonna try and do whatever the fuck this team, this hammer style. I'm digging that. So... the Milwaukee Crushers, huh? No, Milwaukee Crush. So let's look up some, stylized beer barrels, maybe. Dick the Bruiser. Legit, this dude look like all these motherfuckers look like they could be my grandpa, man. It's fucking weird. Is the Midwest just that like distinct in appearance? Maybe it's the times. Maybe it's just the aesthetic of the time. Oh, that dude's got some food. Oh god, no, but nah, I don't want to be on Facebook. Alright, yeah, let's do some poking around. Oh. Oh god. Because we're gonna have to come up with alongside the actual logo, we're gonna have to come up with like text bits too. So we're gonna have to choose a font to go along with it. But I'd rather have the I'd definitely prefer to have a logo rough draft sorted before we go looking at font choices. Like, I already kind of have an idea in my brain for it, but so. So they very specifically they were very specific in beer barrel, not keg. So let's fuck the logo part. Let's just look at logo. Let's just look at beer barrels. Get a base idea of like what forms that could take. Because given that this dude was alive in like, I mean he was alive until 2005, but like dude was born in the 20s. He's probably wrestling around the 50s if I remember my readings correctly. So it was most likely a proper barrel and not like one of these metal kegs. Let's just do 1950s beer barrel. That looks about right. Hey, it's a barrel at the end of the day. A barrel's a barrel, but oh, those are like shakers. This shit right here, goddamn. Dragon's milk, fucking fire. Stupid expensive for 4 bottles of beer, but tasty as all fuck.
Won't take shit, flick my wrist, turn a demon to a ghost. Can't possess, can't resist, yeah, always keep it close. Won't take shit, flick my wrist, turn a demon to a ghost. Suck my dick.
Nice. Baby, you been paying attention at all, or did you just get here? Just got here. Alright, so for context of what I'm trying to figure out here, the first team that James wants me to work on is supposed to be based off of the Milwaukee Crusher, a professional wrestler from like the early 1900s, mid 1900s. So one thing he was renowned for was his training regimen, which apparently consisted of hauling around a barrel of beer, like a beer barrel, on his shoulder as he did laps by the Milwaukee River or the waterfront. So I'm thinking for a logo for the Milwaukee Crush, we could do like a beer barrel, like a stylized beer barrel, kind of impacting with like action lines coming out from underneath it. What do you think?
Targets will be detained. Head smashed into the glass, annihilate your brain. Put the fear of death into your soul, your memories erase. I am death, it's nice to meet ya. Here, hold this bullet in your teeth, yeah. Fear, nothing much left for you. I'm the shadow in your room. Once you blink, then you are doomed.
So then it's just a matter of finding a beer barrel that I personally think would look good vectored. I'm definitely a fan of like this style. Like just the 4 big fucking metal bands. It's pretty sick. It's like that bunghole right there. Crack that open. Daryl looked kind of like that. Oh, yeah. I know there's like a variety of different styles of barrels, and I know like nowadays like a barrel of beer is generally like the big metal kegs. These, but I don't think that's what dude was hauling around. I'm pretty sure they didn't have that style of barrel back in the 1950s. Let's see what we can find for vector beer barrels, huh? Slice you up real nice, revenge is all I want this time. Heaven is where you'll be tonight. I'm a shadow of Give us an idea of like
yeah, I feel like Goku. Shoot the beat straight for the head, now bitch, I don't lose. I thought I told you I
think we're gonna go with something like this.
Fusion static, get dramatic, watch us roll through. Don't make no bold moves. You got me feeling like I'm Goku. Shoot the beat straight for the head, now bitch, I don't lose. I thought I told you I eat the beat up like it's soul food.
This one.
Watch us roll through. Don't make no bold moves. You got me feeling like I'm never rivaled. Homicidal.
I hate playing this game with the delay. I've scrolled down. just come up here. Also, Crazy Boom nailed it. Also, baby, did you know that they're trying to increase fucking sub prices on Twitch for mobile specifically? How fucking stupid. Good. Like I said, this one is kind of what I imagine like like a mid 1900s barrel of beer to look like. So like this would work aesthetically for a logo. It's relatively simple. Like assuming you don't have the filigree. This one, it's the same shit.
Yeah, but it looked like that one. Specifically.
What did?
I looked up a picture.
Oh. Like, you're referring to an it. I'm like, what the fuck it?
It, the barrel.
Huh? Ugh. Alright. We have our barrel that we're going to use as a base shape and general aesthetic. Copy that, slapped it into Photoshop here. Fucking fruit flies, man.
Don't ask questions you don't wanna know. Learn my lesson way too long ago. Till we talking to you, belladonna.
Drop the opacity down a bit. So we don't really need to drop the opacity, we'll just kind of keep it tucked into the corner, huh? Alright, now to bust out the drawing. Once we get like a general rough drawing sorted, then we can worry about colors. James said he wanted... Well, we can work on the color palette after, like... I don't think this is going to take me super long. Got poop. Honestly, sometimes when he's being a shit ass, I feel like he just needs a minute.
Yeah, right.
Like, kids his age nap normally, right?
Nope.
I
I stopped taking.
remember having... I specifically remember having nap time in kindergarten.
I was forced to take naps until his age. I'm done taking naps.
Like, I'm pretty sure they're following me to work now. I've had fruit flies at work lately. Just tucked in over here. The fact that the lights flickered when I like wiggled the wire has me concerned. No, the light on my drawing pad. So we'll do the happy HB, have it size 10. That seems good. Baby still asleep? Nice. Let's bump the smoothing up to like 30. Let's just get a base image here. The base barrel, then we'll kind of figure out context of said barrel after the fact. I want this to kind of fit in a square space. I think we're gonna just try and keep it relatively like uniform in height and width. I mean, like, generally speaking, logos are like that, right? They're either, generally speaking, they're either square or they're kind of like horizontally oriented. I guess it depends on like what it's being used for. And even the horizontally oriented ones generally have an alternate version that can be used in more of a squared format.
Oh, yeah. Are we talking about losing control? I'm gonna show you how we lose control, baby.
Good over there.
Watch this.
Puzzle. I've been doing the puzzle games a lot lately. Aren't puzzles supposed to be like Zen?
The higher level I get, the harder I get.
Yeah. Oh, it's time for battle. Pause the music. Hide the chat box. Head back over to Stream Raiders. Fish, you threw down a vampire. Fuck yeah, bro. Throw a haste on the rogue so I can get over to help. I don't think it's needed, but whatever. For Anna. Laura. The Nuggets. Let's go. I didn't make it in time. I'm sorry, Fishy. Hi, James. Thank you for contributing to the Anti-Scream Queen Challenge. What is happening right now? Wait a minute. Did I need a fucking... Jesus, are we gonna be stuck here forever? Is there a time limit?
Can I smell your dick?
What do we do? Fishy was the only, like, flying character. My rogue can't do shit. Is there a time limit on battles? Will it eventually time out? Fuck. Well, James, since you're here, I did some digging into the Crusher. We'll just fucking end the current battle. This is clearly not going anywhere. So my idea was based, I did a little research on the Crusher, and I remembered a story my dad told me about the dude, which was confirmed by Wikipedia, that he used to train by hauling around beer barrels. On his shoulders. So I thought perhaps we will do something in that vein with the beer barrels, with a beer barrel as like the primary logo. Also Milwaukee's history with beer, yes. I always did think as a kid like that was pretty badass. Dude was just hauling. Like as a kid, I didn't really have context for how heavy a barrel of beer was, but like as an adult, like with the added context of that, that is pretty fucking badass. If that was like legitimately what he would do to train, just fucking doing cardio, hauling around a giant barrel of fucking alcohol. This is kind of the style of barrel I was looking at. I liked the 4 bands to keep it relatively simple. Do like the rivets on either side. I guess we could have. I wouldn't mind the stupid things if they didn't go directly from my goddamn face. Just thought of it, but you could incorporate the idea of a title belt on the barrel considering the wrestler. Have like a kind of the badge type of thing. Like, okay, what if we simplified it further? Had 3 bands, a top, bottom, and a middle band, and the middle band had like a kind of an emblem, like a wrestling belt. Yes, all right. Let me fuck with this a bit then. And like once we get a base idea kind of situated for the actual logo, then we'll settle into working on the we'll settle into working on like font choices and color palettes and such. So like the barrel, yes. So barrel with the band, and then I was thinking maybe having like action lines coming out. I don't know what the logo is for, but I was looking into some football logos to just kind of get an idea of shit, and I saw one that was like a hammer with like kind of action lines coming off of it as if it was swinging. So I was thinking like kind of bolts going up, maybe like it's impacting, crushing something. Sounds sick? Hell yeah. Alright, we're on track. Digging it. It's a central band. And I will, you know, we'll take the extra step. We'll look into like the title belt of his time. It was like, dude was wrestling in the 50s, wasn't he? Also, it is weird how much that dude looks like he could be in any one of our families. Like, he definitely looks like a mensch to me. Rivets on either side, and my right here will go the banner. I'm gonna just tuck this back over here for a second. Pardon the dick in my mouth.
Why'd you look directly at me?
I could feel you looking at me. I could feel the look of, did my husband literally just say that live on the internet? It's not a full day if I don't make my wife question my sexuality at least once. And she just nods. Alright. Blocky, fucker, title belts. That fucking double letters. Yeah, this dude legit looks like one of my uncles. Let's see here. I thought I saw a picture of him with a belt somewhere around here. Let's see. Maybe just some accomplishments. I like that his tag team partner was Dick Bruiser also. Okay, so I guess I like that one. The AWA World Belt specifically. Okay, alright, let's AWA World title belt 50s. So I think we're gonna do like this general shape. Maybe we'll have like a stylized C in the middle. Alright, bet. Since that was the top title at the time when Dude was there, hell yeah. That pasted in here. Just tuck that in the other corner for now. Actually, I guess we could like slide it right here and just bring it down a layer. We'll bring the opacity down a smidge so I can get a better grasp on doing. It's like perfect too. Damn near perfect size. There, okay. Get the drawing pad back over here. I like how the first thing Fishy says when he hops on the stream is like, I thought you weren't streaming. It's like, I said I wasn't streaming games this week, motherfucker.
VOD.
Yesterday I had a lovely night of playing Diablo 4 with my wife and friendo. Tomorrow I'm going to take some time and just dick around in Elden Ring a bit. Maybe I'll try to do the Festival of Combat, we'll see. Kind of terrified of that particular event. I did some reading up on it, like, out of bitchdom. Legitimately, I was like, maybe I should just look into what this entails before I start it, because I didn't want to, like, get into the middle of some shit and not have enough time to, like, complete it. Only to discover that odds are I'm probably going to get murdered within, like, the first 5 seconds of the boss fight several times. Alright, so then if this is what we're gonna do for like general, okay, hold on. Let's get some like base aesthetic going. Let's kind of sort out where we want highlights and shades to be. We'll just kind of do we'll do like outlining, represent that shit. And then once that's all sorted, something like that. The vision and you're vibing with it? Excellent. Love to see it, love to hear it. I think, and then like for shading we'll just do, or for highlights we can do like, let's do like a lighter grade to represent highlights just to keep shit understandable. Actually, that would probably be something like.
So I've been sitting in this multi-million-dollar mansion that I live in, sipping some
fucking
exquisite
highlights
wine,
at the
lobster
top.
tail fresh out the kitchen. But I've been thinking I ain't satisfied with all the riches. Things are different. I feel a part of me is missing because there is no invitation to the game of beatings. This is the ultimate slap in the face. I'm angered deeply. They call me up if they need a filler. That's how they treat me. They added Jiggly puffin again, but said no Waluigi. They just released it, definitely going to go ballistic. Big mistake, ixnaying the slender purple villain. Alert civilians, I lurk in buildings, disturbing millions. I hurt your feelings and curse the children, my smirk is chilling.
Maybe we'll have like 3 definable, 3 or 4 definable plank lines.
Bust through the ground like a giant worm from the tremors. Just let me chug the rest of my Merlot. Limber up with some Tybo. Practice swing with the racket. Loosening up my elbow. Time to put them on death row. Guess who confronts me first? It's Pac-Man. So I laughed and whacked him back to the retro.
We'll do like some like sort of jagged, not fully wood grain, but like enough to give the vibe of wood grain. And like I might nix this in the final product, but for now let's like give it that little bit of texture, because like fuck it, it could use a little something something, you know what I mean? So alright, we have our kind of base idea for the barrel itself. I was thinking we had several other layers to work with here. This one, hack lines. Maybe something like
easy peasy, Robin squeezy nest was levitating, so I leveled them and left them leaking. Bowser Jr. bit my ankle like a chihuahua. I was about to squash his body till the shadow came over top me. It was his father, big bad Bowser in the flesh. Tried to take me out with fire flames coming from his breath. I said hell nah, you turtle lizard dinosaur bitch. Gave him a 10 punch and stomped on his dinosaur kid. He got squished. Ryu, you'll die dude. Ken, you'll die too. Stop looking at Dr. Mario, he cannot revive you. Lucario, I'm sorry bro, the energy in your aura low. Hang on, did I just get spit on by Mario?
You can't select me, so I'm stepping freely. There's not a soul who can out-compete me. Yo, what's your view with Waluigi? I was a trophy, now I'm trophy winning. I'm making ragged cause I'm coming swinging. They took me out cause I'm about to bring it. What's your view with Waluigi?
I feel like warped the barrel slightly to kind of give it an, like you're looking at it from coming down. What do you think? I feel like kind of squooshed the top in a little bit so that it looked like you're looking at it from like lower.
Because you choose for your instrument a boastful, lustful, smutty, infantile boy, and give me for reward.
Let's let me just drag this over a little bit, duplicate this.
A gladiator, imitators meet the real intimidator. I'm a terminator, a vindicator, an infiltrator, an administrator of death, a dictator of breath. With one swipe, you won't have any left. That gladiator has its own mind. Look at how mad he gets. Slice you in the bits and removing your pancreas. I'm on the battlefield and I'm changing the ambience. Like call an ambulance, it's inevitable transient. I'm lethal, so send your message via bald eagle. It's a feeble attempt, I'm a killer of all people. An artist, your blood is the paint in my easel. The battlefield I'm putting in work has no equal. A monster or a legend, either one mentioned describes what I do depending on my aggression. So here's a suggestion: go and sit
That goes
down,
hard.
pay
All right,
attention,
bet.
directing the blade to your midsection.
Oh yeah. Kind of like bring that in a little bit so that it still fits, sort of, kind of. Hell yeah, I'm digging it. All right, let's Well then, if we got that sorted, we got about 30 minutes left. Let's figure out font and then color palette. So then, now comes the boring part of this. Hang out in what the font. Sick. I'm so happy you're digging this. To the site of free load or free fonts. I guess we could use Adobe fonts. Let's see what Adobe fonts has first. What would this be? Black letter? No. Black letter's like Old English. Decorative? Maybe? I'm not vibing with like how Photoshop has fonts laid out compared to other shit. You could do sport. Hold on, I'm kind of vibing with that.
That means I'll flex for it.
Per the usual, we're gonna look into various options here. I just wanna hope if I had it spelled correctly. Turn that down and duplicated. Back in there. What about slab syrup? Nah, sand syrup? Maybe. It's not really sporty. Sporty's definitely kind of its own vibe. I think we are sticking with decorative for now. You can see the shit as I'm...
Make them all feel icy. Step into the cruise, shit is pricey. I can't say it nicely. Big bounties on my head, yeah, the law despise me. Cause I see through the bullshit, Visine. Cut you down with the swiftness. Everyone above me on my hit list. Demons I can't dismiss. See the green.
I really just need to be able to see this, like, need the example wants to be larger. Oh wait, okay, if I hover over it on the side panel, I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, cool. So this is what we have. What about that's a little damages is kind of cool. Oh, that's definitely not the line. That gives off like fucking Mortal Kombat vibes. Honestly, so does the other one, but not so much. Alright, to the pond. Let's see what we can find here. I thought they had like a sporty style section.
I'm not hypocritic when I do harm. When I leave impressions when I cut them into two halves. You don't even get the memo.
Sports. Oh, but not that kind of.
They won't hear the screams you make, they only hear the
Dinkbats, never mind. Good school, maybe? That might not quite be the vibe we're looking for. Looking for something kind of. Let's see, destroy? No, that's not too much going on, I think. Want something solid, but like. Steroid's not the move either. Decorative. Let's just fucking search football and see what comes up once, huh? Cool. Oh. It kind of has the motion I'm looking for, but not in the right direction. Will this be under? Techno? Techno might be the move. Let's try techno. Square. Let's try. Yeah, this is gonna incorporate the entire fucking name, so let's the whole thing typed out.
I've been fighting through pain and strife, so it's likely I might lose it. Know that my dog's
Kinda digging with corporation games. And one where it was the block out white instead. Could you use that one for the end zones? Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. We'll keep Corp. We'll download Corp games.
This ain't even my final form. Yo, it's a golden one, it's overdone.
Talking full pack here. Oh, one of the Photoshop ones. Oh, okay. I think that was Damages. This definitely has like some fucking Mortal Kombat vibes, but it also kind of works. Let's see how this looks with the full title. Milwaukee. Like a fucking spell. That also would kind of work because it would kind of look emblazoned onto the... Okay. Okay.
Lord Eisen, on top, that's what I said. But your girl, she can call me so scared. Your end is what I said, couldn't beat me on my worst day. I got ice all white drip, if it's what I want, then it's
Your end zone logos, like one for Milwaukee, one for Crush.
Listen, I gotta go dominate. We on different levels, we are not the same, so we don't conversate. Shut up, thought you was winning, your victory is what I confiscate. Emotions out of sight.
I have two different fonts for Milwaukee and Crush. Actually, okay, hold on. I kind of... Hey.
Trying to make us look stupid. I've been reincarnated lately. I've turned myself a bit ruthless. It's true. I got more patience. I've waited years for this chance, and who knew that I looked up to the person I say I am.
Kind of looks like it's crushing.
The one who don't play, honestly don't care how many show one you won't slay. Mess with the creator, I will make it when you don't say nothing, cause you fear my very essence and you won't pray. I'm that man, you can catch hands, I never lack fam. Attack hand, watch me snap.
These are very video gaming.
Facts, damn, I'm a Batman, so relax.
The move, we found it. All right, bet.
Yo, back from the dead, all Shinobi's about to drop. When I send
So then for the we're gonna keep this intact. We're gonna do a secondary one that I can like kind of just drag over real quick. I said drag over real quick. Oh, we got an ad break.
There's no cease in my wrath. You'll get more than 6 shots from the sage of
That-
6 pads.
Will do an outline with this or no? It's not gonna let me do an outline for it.
Holy stinking super crap. Check my Detroit smash. Feeling that one for round. I call it the online #1 fanboy fight. But I go by that.
I would love it if I had like an outline and an internal functionality, but I can dig with that in Illustrator when we're actually making this look nice. Is there an option to fucking convert this to outline? Oh, sure, sorry. There we go.
You want me to eat your hair?
A little bit. BRB. Alright, dude. Okay. Just about a little bit of time left. Okay, so we're relatively settled on this then, so we can scooch this over to here. These. Even like this a little bit more. So then let's try to figure out a color palette. I know that James specifically wanted the Milwaukee Bucks cream color. Color code's beautiful. The modern branding. EEE1CG, that's the one. Alright, bet. Copy that. We're gonna go to Color Wheel from Adobe, which is a very handy little tool to any aspiring art boys out there, or art girls. I mean, art boy for me is a gender neutral term, but might as well just fucking be inclusive. Why not? Let's go ahead and do a triad. Don't really think we need. I'm gonna can 3 of the swatches. We're going to change the color of this one to what we copied. Based on that, we're going to. The fuck. Alright. I guess. The whole thing changes if you depending where you put shit. Neat. Oh, it's split complementary. I thought I had more options, but I guess not. Definitely leaning more towards like less creamy than the rest of them. That is base color, there we go. What if we change the tints? We do monochromatic. That would definitely work for like the barrel aesthetic at least, but then like where's the contrast, right? I guess like saturation contrast is a thing. I'm gonna save this one. Brush colors 1. Right. We'll do a couple of them. We'll do a variety. Oh shit, sorry, it is time for our final battle of the evening. I swear to God, if this goddamn fruit fly tries to fly up my nose one more fucking time. Anyways. But Anna. Alright. Look at that, didn't even have to move this time. Fuck you, you waterlocked bitch. Plateau victory. Oh, that's a good one too. Shit, that sucks that no one was around to get that scroll. Lancer's cool. I like that one. Okay. Turn off the Stream Raiders banner for now. So like the main color schemes for these are like pretty well. And honestly, I don't want it to look like we're just ripping off the Bucks color palette. Is a big thing for me. That is the base color. To do shades. I looked at the Cream City jerseys, the Bucks using that green lens too close to the Packers too. Right. So like I tried doing like I like the monochrome aspect of it. Like I feel like we could do a monochromatic color scheme. We could even like add in a fourth, but you said it was 3-color set, right? Is your primary, secondary, and tertiary. Like everything I'm getting off of these is like big. Like the brown on the monochromatic fits consider. Yeah, I was thinking the brown works with the beer barrel. Did we want to throw in like maybe some red for contrast into that? Hold on, let's go back to the monochromatic. Get that pasted in. Like what if we, so we have like these three, what if we threw in like a nice bright fucking red kind of color? Not like super bright, but like enough of a change, enough of a difference. If you look up in the corner here, you can see the digging it? Hell yeah. Just like so like we could have like this be the highlights, this be the darks, this be the like main base color, and then like the red can be accent. Alright, but cool. Then we're going to add this to the library. Crotch, colors, modified. Drop out of there. We're gonna go ahead and save this. Missions, where are you? I'm just gonna fucking rename your folder to just be I can fucking spell it. Mail. Brush. Sabe. This goes by so much faster when the person I'm making art for is in chat. Love it. So much less ambiguity. So then, let's get this situated into an AI file right away. Hi, Steve Buscemig.
I'm just glad that he's no longer staring at us in our bed.
I forgot how much you hated that. So like, legit, I would just leave my PC on sometimes. We'd be laying in bed, and Steve Buscemig is just imagine this, pointing at you while you're trying to like, have like some romance in the bed. You just look over and there's Steve Buscemig. And my life just shudders. Apparently Steve Buscemig has traumatized my wife a little bit. Sorry. A little bit. Just a little. I mean, at this point, I love that design, that character so much that, like, this will probably be my wallpaper till the day I die. Like, I'm probably gonna try to find my original file so I can have it at work, too. Although, I'm pretty pleased with my work background right now. Ooh, total tangent. I'm gonna see if I can find this real quick. Like, this has nothing to do with what we were working on. This is just me being, like, ADD, but, like, so... I'm gonna see if I can find my work PC's backdrop real quick. Here it is. This is legitimately... This shit right here is my fucking work wallpaper. I was looking for a nihilistic meme for my workplace because I work in the death industry and I thought it'd be funny. And this has been my ongoing wallpaper at my work PC for like a year and a half. If that tells you anything about my personality. My wife's over here being like, I married this fucking idiot. Am I not able to place, oh, here we go. Get this sized up so that it's right here. We'll get this situated so that Friday when we start back up, I can just get straight to lining and like refinement. It's just about time for me to end off and trying to have a little more than like 30 minutes at the end of the night tonight to just kind of chill. Since it's the one day out of the week. Actually, no, yesterday was a day out of the week where I didn't have to solely worry about the baboos. Oh shit, that's right, you're working early. Why does that happen?
Because they have really nobody tomorrow, and you're probably not figuring it. Carl's babysitting.
Carl's babysitting?
He's doing it for free.
Is he a better babysitter than he used to be?
Considering he's on medication now, for he's had like 2.
I'm more concerned with ensuring that he feeds things. Because if we recall, he used to let Amelia just chill for hours and then without like... Look.
Oh, I'm already on his schedule on the...
Oh, okay. As long as he has direction.
He's really good with babies. He did really well with
Okay. I'm cool with it.
Haley might not. But like babies.
Not bad. It depends on the day. She's not that bad for me most of the time.
He's just really good with babies. Like Amelia was a chill baby.
You said Amelia was a chill baby in general, though.
Yeah.
Like, Salem seems to be really good for males, specifically. Like, she loves me, she loves your she loves your dad, she loves my uncle.
She did not like that. What do you mean?
She didn't like that?
No, she screamed.
Oh. He's big and scary.
After a while, for the first like day, she just like anytime she helped her, she cried.
I feel so bad because he's such a nice guy. Poor Uncle Ped. Alright, let's get this saved so that we're ready to get this cracking right away. Once again, mill, brush, final. Typically logo final. Saving this as a EDL. I don't remember why I've been saving my AI files as PDFs specifically. It's just a habit that I've retained from T-shirt Factory. And with that, I think we're gonna see who's live and doing stuff, and we're gonna raid out, because it's about the end of the night. Could use a bathroom break and a snacky, maybe some whiskey. Who's doing stuff? I don't like these like knock buttons. It bugs me. Country X. I know this person, but I can't remember who they are. I don't know. What do you think, baby? You see the list here.
You can shove that till it's up your ass, cause that is where it's best. Your opinion's fucking stupid. Fuck your likes, I need respect. Say I'm not the best to do this. Like that cap, I'm on your head, bitch. We're not the same, bitch. You're fucking with
and we got We Live for Battle, aka T-Money, Country X, Cave. We raided Cave Geek recently. Streets of Rage. Oh shit. We haven't raided Walltop in a minute. I don't feel comfortable raiding someone with 280 fucking viewers. I don't remember why I'm following Garuku, but like, I think it's because he was like a friend of a friend, and I was like, oh, coin? No, my fucking decision coin is buried in Jake's fucking couch.
I can't even read that one. That one's just like.
I forgot to change scenes. Alright. We haven't said hi to Grey Devil in a minute, but
He's got a lot of.
I mean, I don't mind.
Back.
I don't mind it.
You asked me.
I don't mind like 10 to 20 viewers, but 342 viewers is a bit much. Alright, we're raiding We Live for Battle. Who's currently playing that new Monkey King game. I was looking at it, but I got enough fucking Souls-like games that I need to beat already. It's always doing drunken input. That sounds... Oh wow, this looks intense. Wukong, Black Myth Wukong. So it's literally a game based off of the Monkey King mythos. Alright, well thank you everyone for hanging out, popping in, just saying hi. Appreciate all of y'all. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. I'll be back on Friday to get more work done on this. Maybe we might even get some finalized shit happening. That'll be pretty cool. Until then, much love and appreciation, y'all. I need to take time at some point this weekend to